Hey guys, trying to do a new video titled Do Words Hurt or Why Do Words Hurt? And I got my second favorite girl in the car. Oh, hey. She just slugged me all around the place. And I got my first favorite girl in the car. Monty, you gonna get him some feedback? Okay. So we wanted to know, do words hurt? Why do words hurt? When I was coming up in school, they always taught us sticks and stones break your bones, but words never hurt. And I still suffer from childhood trauma of words that have stuck with me for a lifetime of being teased. And we got kids now committing suicide because of words. So, what's the focus on words hurting and words not hurting? What are we teaching our kids? You know, because we know now that words hurt. We skip all the sticks and stones and past the BS. We know now that words hurt. Words hurt more than physical abuse because it's mental. It stick with you. You know, like, how do we correct this issue? Like, where do we start? Of course, at home, as they say. You know, I was raised by an old school mom. They raised us with tough love. You wasn't very affectionate. You didn't get the hugs, the I love yous, and the positive affirmations that we should give our kids every day, never rewarding for, doing positive things. And now it's up to this new generation to take us forward, but it's the new generation that's bullying each other more so. I guess because now social media has brought everything to light. Because I did get bullied. It's always been there. It's nothing new. Social media brings everything to light. Racism, the whole nine. Colorism, everything. But today we want to focus on words. Why words hurt? And what you feel about it, Kathy? Daughter number one.
Well, honestly, I feel that words hurt. It hurt more just because, like, it may be a little bit of truth behind it. Like, whatever they're saying, like when somebody's saying something like, oh, she fat, da-da-da-da, and you already know that, you already a little self-conscious about your body or something. And then to hear somebody saying something about it and getting everybody to laugh about it, it's like, it hurt more because we focus more on what everybody thinks about us.
Why does it hurt? Why do you feel like somebody telling you something about yourself that you may already know? What makes it hurt? Is it the format that they bring, or?
I feel like it may be the format, but also like the way they say it. Like it different if it was a sincere somebody coming to you like, oh,
But why do we allow strangers to hurt us? Why do a stranger's word hurt us? How do we get past?
Because whether we want to admit it or not, we care about everybody else's opinions. Like everybody.
Yeah, it's like the world evolves and lives around other people's opinions. And why is that so important? I try to raise my kids to live your life according to how you want to live it, not society. Do what makes you happy. Wear your hair the way you want to wear. Dress the way you want to dress. Why do we have to live up to society norms? Who has the right to say what's the norm?
I feel like the norms have started with the government. That is what the government and magazines back in the day, before social media, magazines and the government, they portray this image they want everybody to be like, live like, look like. So then mistaking somebody is not fitting into that perfect little box.
Yeah, because
that's when people starts to bully people.
Yeah, because when I grew up, you had to wear a size 4, and your skin color could definitely not be my color. When I was growing up, being dark-skinned was not in. And I got bullied, or I would get you're cute to be dark-skinned. Like, dark-skinned was a bad thing. Like, oh, let me get out this sun before I get dark. Like, being dark-skinned was not a good thing when I grew up. And the thing it was from my own race. Like, the colorism, like, it's bad amongst black people. And it's sad, like, but the back in the day society, the TVs and magazines, everybody, when it comes to women, we should be size 4. Even if we got kids, even if we didn't have kids, all that, size 4 still. Like, So now my mama getting in the car. She a meanie. Let's see what she think about this. See if we can get some feedback off on her. I'm back here.
It's the girls' night out. It's the girls' day out.
Okay, who else? Oh, shit.
Say hey to the camera, mama.
Do what?
Say hi. Oh, Lord.
Hi.
You and her both got them same buns sitting on y'all top of y'all head. What you think about words hurting and bullying, mama? What's your opinion? Why words hurt or do words hurt? Because you grew up old school. We having a conversation. Because now a lot of kids are committing suicide over bullying. You know, when our family, India, Chris' daughter, my cousin, one of her cousins' daughter killed herself.
Right. Well, I'll put it this way: it depends what type of a person you are, because words can hurt, especially if it's done over and over and over and over.
Okay, so I want to know, why do words hurt? Why do you think words hurt? Your own opinion.
Because you have a heart, feelings.
But why do we allow our feelings to be hurt by people we don't? To me, words only hurt when it comes from people that I love. Bullying only goes so far until you touch me. Like, I grew up being bullied, and with the words, but also with the touching. Like, I have had people want to hit me for no reason as a kid growing up. Bullying, the words coming from a stranger I can deal with, but until you start wanting to hit on, some kids bully and then they want to beat you up,
Like I say, it's got a lot to do with the mind. Some people are weak-minded and let that stuff play in their heads over and over and over.
But what if you're a teenager and you want to fit in?
But as a teenager, you're going through so much, and you're going through so much hormones, everything. The world around you is changing in a different. Like, as a kid, you're so innocent, you're so oblivious to everything that's going on. But as a teenager, you start to realize a lot more. So for that to add on to your plate, it's just like, it's too much almost. And as a teenager,
I've read a lot of articles where teenagers have in their world. There's so much going on in our world, but as us on adults on the outside, we looking like, what the heck is they up? What y'all obsessing over? What y'all depressed for? What y'all stressed for?
Right, at
but
an age like that,
they want to. One of the biggest things for teenagers is to fit in with their peers.
Yes,
they want to look.
Understand what's going on.
Yeah, like they want to know what's new, what's hot. They want everybody to like them. They want to get invited to the the hip parties and like.
Is she fitting in too?
Yeah, and I think she pooped back here with her stinky self.
Is that what she fussing about?
Yeah, and then threw her blanket all on the floor.
As far as I'm concerned, it has a lot to do with holding it in and not telling mom. You know what I'm saying? Not talking to your parents, or parents communicating with their kids.
Yeah.
They hold a lot in, and then all of a sudden they'll go in their rooms, they close themselves out. And then when parents try
That's why I say a lot of it started at home. I've always tried to make my kids feel like they can talk to me.
Right.
And majority of them have really been open, like really open
that
to.
There's nothing that you can't talk to me about.
Yeah.
Then they want to close the parents out. You know what I'm saying? And that's the worstest thing they can do, because they're trying to fight.
But some parents are not confrontational. They just always put fear in your heart, and you never ever want to tell them anything. So you get to the line where you cross, where you don't want to be your kid's friend, because I don't ever want my kids to get too comfortable with me where they lose respect. But I don't want to be where they can't come to me.
But I feel like that starts with your parenting. You have to be accepting. You have to be open for that child to want to come and communicate with you.
Right, because there's a line that you draw.
Yeah.
Right.
Where we could be friends, and then there's a serious side.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like that starts at the very beginning.
At the very beginning, as a child,
As a baby,
you got to always let them know, I'm here.
Yeah.
Don't hide it. Don't keep it a secret. But at the same time, I'm not your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's the line. I try to
I'm
draw
your friend and I'm
the
your
line
mom.
in the sand when it comes to my kids, like, because they tell me a lot of stuff. Like, I be knowing a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't know. But Where are we going? She just driving.
I just
Oh, let me
heard.
stop at see if UPS open since you going this way, cause she want to go to Shoe Carnival.
Shoe Carnival down this
Right.
way. And
Yeah,
Walmart this
yeah.
Yeah, I want to show you my birthday present.
Oh.
At Shoe Carnival.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when's your birthday?
November.
November. I thought so.